Hello, and welcome to Dolphin's Dive, the weekly strategically minded Handelabra stream hosted by Logic Dolphin. Handelabra believes in civil rights for everyone and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively working against those goals are not welcome and will not be tolerated. You can follow us at Handelabra Games on Twitch and Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can follow me personally at Logic Dolphin on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, pretty much any avenue. Sentinels of the Multiverse, Bottom of the Ninth, One Deck Dungeon, Aeon's End, and Spirit Island are all available on Steam, iOS, and Android devices. One Deck Dungeon is also available on Switch, and Sentinels of Earth Prime is in active development. And you can find more information on those games at handelabra.com. Alright! Wow, it's been a while. It's been 3 weeks since the last Dolphin's Dive, because 2 weeks ago was Thanksgiving, and last week my computer had a hard drive problem. As in, the solid state drive died. And my PC, it was a gaming PC I bought like 4 years ago, has a solid state drive and a hard drive. Solid state drive was a bit smaller than the hard drive. Hard drive I think is a terabyte. Solid state was like 250 gigs or something. But it primarily had the Windows install plus various programs I installed on it. But it died. I came home from work, turned on my computer, and it said couldn't detect boot drive. And after some other diagnosing, we determined it was the solid state drive, so I bought a new one, and I replaced it and reinstalled Windows, and had to slowly reinstall all of my programs. But it's working just as new. It is now a 2 terabyte solid state drive. Pretty good upgrade. But I took last Thursday off because of the headache of getting everything reconfigured. And if you didn't notice by the intro screen, I kind of just copied the Spirit Island one because I had to recreate all of these scenes. All that to say that if you notice there is something off, maybe, like video quality is lower, audio is less balanced or something, that's because, you know, I had to reconfigure everything, and so some things might be off. I am looking at audio right now. I'm fairly sure that, you know, at least I'm louder than the game, which is what I generally want. But if the audio settings are not ideal, please let me know. If you're watching this live, in the chat. If you're watching this on YouTube, in the comments. I appreciate any and all criticisms about the quality of this video. And no, I do not have webcam on. I haven't actually reconfigured the webcam here. It's actually kind of funny because previously the webcam actually was still on, it's just disabled on OBS, but I could have turned it on with a flick. But now I'd have to reset it all. So there's not going to be webcam for the time being. I mean, there wasn't already, but it was like previously I could have just turned it on. But now it's like, yeah, I have to reset everything. When you first buy a webcam and you're like, hey, this is cool, and then you spend 5 hours trying to configure it so it looks like high quality, cropping the video down, setting up a green screen effect, setting up the lighting in your room so that it's all perfect. Yeah, I'd have to redo all of that. So we're just not gonna have webcam. That's fine. Everything's fine. Anyway, last week was supposed to be the start of the month, and so our monthly OblivAeon match. Therefore, this week will be the one since we didn't do it last time. Ha! See, this is a new install. I sure hope. Okay, I have variants. That's good. I mean, I did do a quick check that, like, I had to actually reseat some of these settings here, so we're gonna adjust that as we go, I'm sure. I had to check whether my one-shot collection was gone. Nope, it's still here, because thankfully that's on Handelabra servers, I guess, or Steam, I don't know. Some of my Steam save files from my other games were gone, namely Factorio. Probably because I don't think I actually saved to Steam Cloud anymore, because those saves got pretty big. Yeah, these decks are now sorted by expansion. I prefer alphabetically, because that's how I organized them in my box anyway. We have the shinies back on. That was the in effect. We've had them off for a while, but it's might as well turn them back on. We also have these the collector's edition artwork versus the original. But we have the cool shiny effects back. Yeah, we're playing OblivAeon, so I want to go here. No thanks. It's gonna keep asking me these things, I'm sure. Hopefully, hopefully it's all fine. All right, the way that I do this, I hit random till I get to 4, and then I go. And there's the 4. So, Time Cataclysm, Fort Adamant, Mordengrad, Court of Blood, Wagner Mars Base. Some fun environments there. Time Cat's one of my favorite environments. Wagner Mars Base can be cool. Fort Adamant, I've not actually played that much. Like, really, the OblivAeon environments I'm still not, like, 100% familiar with. I keep saying that every single time. It's been, like, 2 or 3 or 4 years since OblivAeon came out. And I still feel like the OblivAeon heroes are the ones I'm the least familiar with. I don't know why. But we have Action Hero Stuntman, Captain Cosmic, Termination Bunker, and Lifeline. Okay. Well, Action Hero Stuntman can steal the scene, I'm sure. Captain Cosmic to get us constructs. Termination Bunker to destroy his own stuff, to play stuff. Cool. Yeah, this effect is sort of interesting. But, like, if you think about it, if you play a card to destroy it, you're using this power to destroy that card that you just played. So you sacrifice your card play, you get to play another card. You get to use another power, which you could have used the power directly anyway. So you're basically just drawing a card off of it. Unless you're using this to destroy, like, turret mode. In which case you use a power, and then this is your second power. So you get out of turret mode and you can draw cards and play cards. Or... you can't use this with recharge mode or upgrade mode. I mean, you could play upgrade mode or recharge mode off of this power. In fact, playing recharge mode is probably the best use of this power. Maybe. There are ways of doing this that are interesting, but I don't know. Yeah, so let's play. I am live, right? Because I thought I saw it. Let me double check real quick. It's just I haven't seen it on the Discord. Yeah, I am live. Excellent. Your skills amount to nothing. Your life, your world will be erased. All eyes are upon me, Lumiere, Monsieur. Action. With a French accent. Alright. Only piece of information we have. Top objective is filter heist. Then you return reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. 3 different keywords. Flip this card. That gets you the Infinity Cannon for an additional power for draw a card. Or play an ammo card, which is only Expatriate. Your hero deals 1 target 5 energy damage. Could be nice with Stuntman. We have the Ceaseless Ruin, which starts with Nixius. And then Boar. Fun. And then OblivAeon is doing things. We're starting with Atlantean Throne Room. Nice. And we're destroying the Atlantean Throne Room. Yeah, so this is a weird objective, because at the start of OblivAeon's turn, if there are 3 cards in the environment trash, flip this card. Well, there were 0. Otherwise, play an environment card and add a devastation token. So we actually start this game with an environment card, which is really cool. Starting with the damage reduction, and at the start of the environment turn, each player may draw a card, which is not going to happen because it's going to get destroyed right away. But we do get a -1 from the throne room. Not in Boar's battle zone, but still. Lots of damage, though. Damage! OblivAeon would be a much bigger threat if he just didn't deal damage and played cards strategically, right? Battles in 2, we have Aeon-Thrall. There's the Me-6 going off. Aeon-Thrall. All the Aeon-Thralls. Thrall the Aeon-Thralls? Alright. So the interesting thing about this objective, which is I think kind of... I didn't really think about it until now, but it actually kind of makes things sort of interesting. Nixius is going to change battle zones, because he's in the same battle zone as OblivAeon. And in doing so, we were removing a Scion from Battle Zone 1, and on the front page, he doesn't replace that. He only replaces Scions when they're removed from the game, but not when they move Battle Zones, or on the second page when there's a Battle Zone with no Scions. So that means that Battle Zone 1 could very well just be an empty Battle Zone for a while. Like, we just flee the Battle Zone 2. There's Boar here, which is not really ideal, but, I mean, no Scion's really ideal. He's gonna deal damage. But, like, we can kill Aeon Thralls with our actions if we so want. Aeon Thralls aren't the worst. They deal damage. And OblivAeon destroying this card is HP recovery to the villains, which would be primarily to Boar right now. And then to Nixius if Nixius moves. But yeah, if we move Battle Zones, there's fewer Scion plays, which means it's... this objective's kind of cool. So the way to progress the game, 3 cards Environment Trash, which currently there's 1 on this Battle Zone. On the flip side, targets deal themselves damage. If no hero targets take damage, add 4 devastation tokens, but if at least 4 hero targets take damage, then remove this card from the game. Self-damage is kind of rude. But, and we also, well, I guess it's just this hero targets, and we have Captain Cosmic, so it's actually easier to trigger this. Also, this could trigger construct effects, which is funny. That's kind of cute. Seems like we're going to move the Battle Zone 2. We're going to get a devastation token for Nixius being by himself. And then on the flip side, he'll add devastation tokens whenever he's dealt damage. When this card is destroyed, we flip objectives in each hero play area, which is pretty exciting. Destroying him on the front side removes devastation tokens, but that's not a big priority right now. So I'm inclined to just go to Battle Zone 2 then. So, we have Filter Heist. Stuntman is an okay target for this. Hello, Iron Moose. No Earth Prime today. We're doing the weekly OblivAeon match, or monthly OblivAeon match. I guess I could have done this, actually, with Earth Prime heroes. Whoops. Forgot that I do that usually. But I'm not doing that. I've already started. It's too late. Yeah, there are a number of limited cards. Limited makes it a bit easier because it's a keyword. One of the 3. So let's go here. Take that one. So we are playing a card. Well, don't have to, but we do have a damage increase. So like if we're gonna play Cuvasant, we would want to do that second. Whenever Stuntman is dealt damage, he may deal the target 1 damage. Could be good for comboing damage dealt to him from, you know, here. Or we could go for safety. But if we're gonna get a damage increase, I kind of would like to capitalize on it. And I'm not really in a rush to take down Boar. So let's just deal with the Aeon Thralls. Training montage. Yes, reveal 3 cards. We revealed 3 or more keywords. We got our first objective. Yay! All right. The Enraged Terror Bird. Whenever this card would deal itself damage, you may discard a card to redirect that damage to a hero target. So go to Battle Zone 2, take the Enraged Terror Bird. Oh, we got meager winnings! Yay! So I'm playing Dynamic Siphon. Probably on... Oh, man, he has Infinity Cannon. Yeah, we want that. Ooh! More constructs! Yes! Let's put it on Cosmic. Oh no, I have to discard a card to redirect this to a hero target. Dynamic Siphon! That man can use a power! I can do this, but it'd be nice if I had something that, like, gave me an out-of-turn effect. Like the, Lance Flemmies would be really good here. It would kill all of the stuntmen, but we don't have it. So instead, I'll just Infinity Cannon. Because it gives me card draw, which is great. I could just do a whopping damage on the Enraged Terror Bird. A whopping damage. We have Bunker here. Bunker with Flat Cannon finishes off the Enraged Terror Bird. You know, I put the Vitality Conduit on Cosmic, and then I just remembered that Arataki's gonna be here. Whoops. I don't really care about Anthrals. I could have put Vitality Conduit on Arataki, but that also doesn't work because it will redirect the damage. Actually, I can't do it right now, but yeah, I could have saved it. But I can't, because when a hero target will be dealt damage, forcibly redirect it. Meager winnings! Next up is Time and Time Again. 12 cards need to be shuffled to get this, but this gives extra card plays or damage. Just interesting. Hey, Lunaria. Sorry, I keep mispronouncing it the first time. Alright, we've made progress. Each player may discard a card. It'd be nice if I had this right now. Oh no, sorry, that doesn't count discards, my bad. Generally, I like to do discards for draws because there's almost certainly one card in each hand that you're not likely to play. No Time to Bleed is already in play, but it could get destroyed, but you can certainly ditch that. Cosmic. We do have an Autonomous Blade. Or sorry, we have an Unflagging Animation. We could discard Autonomous Blade and bring it back with Unflagging Animation. It's like Gaia. Is that how you pronounce that? Gaia? So Lunaria? Lunaria. I can discard an equipment and bring it back with decommissioned hardware. Probably maintenance unit. Doesn't really matter. All of those would be gotten back with whatever thing. We got 2 one-shots. We won! Yay! And we have Time and Time Again. Next up is Demand of the Gods. If at least 4 cards were destroyed this turn, blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh. So we got all of our objectives right now. Nice. We're winning. How many cards in the trash? 5, 2, 1, that's 8. Nothing in here, but we could discard. But if I reveal the cards from the top of my deck until an equipment card is revealed and I put into play, and discard the other revealed cards. Oh, but then shuffle your trash into your deck. No, why? No. There's no ongoing cards I want to eat other than meager winnings! If that damage destroys a target, Lifeline deals each villain target 1 infernal damage. That would hit Boar. What is this power again? Draw a card, 1 player draws a card. I mean, it doesn't have to hit Boar. I could Aeon Thrall down to 1. I don't know, random power or Nerdidian Sulfax? Random power, random power, random power, random power, or random equipment, sorry. Equipment, random equipment! Infernal Detonator! At the end of your turn, put up to 5 cards from your hand under this card. When this card is destroyed, destroy all cards under this card. Lifeline deals damage equal to the number of cards destroyed this way, plus 1. Power, destroy this card. Who wants cards? Construct Cataclysm can destroy 2 constructs. That destroys 2 cards. In case we want to get Demand of the Gods. Lol. Bunker, maybe? He's not really too happy with what he has. Lifeline with calculated action could perhaps want millions of cards, or could also play that to draw millions of cards. I don't think I'm putting cards from my hand under this card. I'm gonna give it to Bunker. Grenade launcher. Good. Whenever a non-hero target is destroyed during your turn, either draw a card or Lifeline regains 2 HP. That is rude. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 9. We'd have to discard 3 cards to get this, but it is a really nice effect. Unflagging animation out of turn could be cool. I don't know. I don't know how likely I am to play Gatling gun. It's a bit expensive. I want this. It hits Boar. It deals each target 1 damage. That hits heroes. Stuntman, discard. Bunker, discard. Do I need 2 unnatural upheavals? It is the only ongoing destruction we have right now. Never mind, we have another one. We have another one. Alright, then that should be enough. Alright, now card plays. Or damage. Deal 3 and 3. Anthrals are... Well, actually, Boar first. Each hero target to play your area with the most rewards 1 fire damage. He's gonna have 2 tokens, so it'll be 3 fire. Like if that goes to Captain Cosmic, Arataki takes 2 damage 3 times. If that goes to Stuntman, Dynamic Siphon does. So the choices would be presumably Bunker or Lifeline, except I guess Bunker because he has less things to worry about. It's Boar, by the way, not Roar. B-O-R-R. It does look kind of like an R, but it's Boar. Just remember that he likes to make things boring. Can I get a non-hero target destroyed? I can, right? Well... Ooh, Stuntman has a +1 and could have another +1. He can deal 4 damage and then 3 targets 3 damage. So like if I play this, I can have Stuntman destroy 3 Aeon Thralls and Lifeline regains 6 HP or draws 3 cards. That is amusing. It will come at the expense of an ongoing or equipment card. Like Meager Winnings! It's probably the one because it sucks. We could do No Time to Bleed because when this card is destroyed, draw a card and use a power. There's no environments in play. I could destroy Infernal Detonator, I guess. I'm not going to use it. Oh, I'm not using my base power. I'm using this. Whoops. So I'm not actually dealing 4. I can kill 2 Aeon Thralls. Oh, when his card is destroyed! Yes! I get to kill, maybe. I don't know. Do I? Card did get destroyed. No, I don't get to kill. Never mind. I'm gonna do 2 HP once, and then card draw once. Vitality Battery is probably really good against Matriarch. Main computer room. How about you play a Scion card? Okay, Aeon Assault. Okay, Aeon Thralls have moved battle zones. Nixius has moved battle zones. Environment's not going boom. At least not just yet. We're at 3 devastation tokens, countdown's at 5. We're not at risk for that right now. Damage. Dynamic Siphon! Also, that's kind of interesting. Also, what was the rest of that? If no targets are destroyed this way, move one side from the other battle zone to the zone. Yeah, okay. And then Nixius flipped because if damage dealt by this card destroys a target, flip this card. So we have front side Nixius. Which means that whenever he deals damage, he regains HP equals the amount of damage dealt. Cool. He is kind of... He's not regaining hit points? Oh, because it's to a hero. He did not hit heroes. That's exciting. I think we still hit Bunker here, right? This is not a nemesis of any of these. Lifeline does have some HP recovery. We have heavy plating, so Bunker can... And also he has... Oh no, we discarded it. Never mind. Remember I said it doesn't matter what we discard because we could bring it back. Nope, it does matter. It's fine. Ceaseless Ruin plays Charging Triceratops. OblivAeon doesn't do anything. Having the main computer room, however, in the same battle zone as OblivAeon with no Scions isn't really that good. Fun fact. However, these Aeon Thralls are getting destroyed, which also doesn't matter because OblivAeon's at max HP. We need to wait to deal with Boar before he decides to go boom. We can decide when he goes boom at our own discretion, unless OblivAeon blows up this environment, but that's not happening for the time being. It's fine. Alright, can we destroy 4 cards this turn? I doubt it. You can training montage to find an ongoing card. Not sure what ongoing card we really want. Probably want Stylish Armor first, because some damage reduction is nice. But I mean, the options are take or shuffle, right? And it's better to take if it's not a bad effect, because this is just gonna end up back in the draw pile anyway. Next is Hellion. This card deals your hero character card 1 irreducible melee damage. But we get Seraph. Not really good in the same battle zone as Arataki. Locus. Focus the Locus. This is currently going after Nixius for the time being. Might as well leave this here because I don't think any other hero wants it. Stay there. Take. It is going to hit all of us. There's only one construct in play. But there's a dynamic siphon in the trash. Cosmic Weapon is a flat cannon. It's a Nordidian Self-Axe. Actually, Nordidian Self-Axe is slightly better. It's a worse Infinity Cannon. If I play this on Cosmic, then Hellion will hit it for 1, but that redirects Arataki, which would be 0, so it's probably better to do that then. Again, why did I play Vitality Conduit on Cosmic? It hurts so good! Oh hey, Shattering Blow. Yay! Next up, Nation in Ruins. First battle zone has 3 non-heroes, second battle zone is 8, so we do get this, and we play the top card of both environment decks, and that gets Mejor Legado. Pretty nice when comboed with Chronoist. Also nice for Lifeline. Who wants HP? Bunker, he's lowest, I don't know. Defense? And we could set up for Nididian Self-Axe to kill something. That's probably what we're gonna play. 2 and 1. So we need to put something at 3. Obviously we can hit Aeon Locus, but we also could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Aeon Vassal is worse because it does more devastation tokens. Yeah. My hardware is thoroughly decommissioned. I killed a target. I killed a target. Or as a token. Alright. What now? So this hasn't gone off yet, so we don't have the damage boost yet. Probably could have saved that. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. You don't really fully understand the devastation counter. We are currently at 5 devastation tokens. Devastation tokens get added generally by card effects. And yeah, like at the end of OblivAeon's turn, blah blah blah, add 1 devastation token to the inevitable destruction card. So he's added 2 to this so far. There have been 3 other additions. Where'd they come from? I don't know. Oh, you're reading this as a fraction. No, the 5 is the number of devastation tokens. The 4 is the countdown. Countdown is at 4. Environment goes boom when it's at 0. Devastation tokens at 5. Environment blows up when there's 12. And it says on here, if there are 12 or more devastation tokens on this card, remove 12 devastation tokens from this card, and then remove the environment in the battle zone with OblivAeon from the game. Following the environment, remove rules in the top card of the Scion Reserve. Oh, we added devastation tokens here, by the way. So there's one from both turns, so it's 2 there, 2 from his own turn. Was Nixius dealt damage? Could have been. Maybe codename Radioactivist hit it? Probably. I'm not sure. Okay. So I guess the question is, do we want 3 and 3? If we do it, we kill Anthrall or something and we gain something. But is there a card play elsewhere that would make sense? Autonomous Blade? Autonomous Blade on Stuntman can be pretty good when we have no time to bleed. But we could also wait on that, unless we expect him to be dealt damage. Was he dealt damage by Hellion? No, he wasn't, because he had Stylish Armor, never mind. This is going after Lifeline. I could play this to play lots of cards. Not sure how necessary that is. There's an equipment that's -1 damage taken, right? Yeah. This could be really nice to have with the +1 damage. Let's dig for it. Orphic Repository. Infernal Detonator. Neither of those are the ones we wanted. At the end of your turn, put the top card of your trash under this card, or move all cards under this card to your hand. And then if you destroy all cards under this card, deal X targets 2 infernal damage each for X number of cards destroyed this way +1. Hey, that's AoE. Infernal Detonator is back. We lost this card before. It's back now. And then let's do the Autonomous Blade on Stuntman. Yes! Increase damage dealt by the target by 1. What could possibly go wrong? Codename Char. Mejor Legado. Kill you? I think I forgot that you were dying to Mejor Legado. Let's draw cards since I played a bunch of cards. Do I want to move 5 cards? No. Charging a Triceratops! Typhoon! OblivAeon is not doing anything. Extra OblivAeon plays are bad, by the way, but we can't really do anything about that. Guess we could move it to Battle Zone 1 to hit the main computer room. At the start of the environment turn, a player may discard their hand and draw a card. Cool. This card deals each target 1 infernal. No. Whenever a security card enters play, which it did, okay. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals each target with the highest HP 2 energy damage. Then this card deals each target 1 infernal. So basically what you're saying is you're dealing damage. Got it. Heard that. How do I stop Boar from going boom? You don't. Here's the thing, you don't. Hartaki has prevented about a dozen damage so far, I'm pretty sure. Move OblivAeon to this battle zone. And also Aeon Master. Well, the good news is OblivAeon's with us. The bad news is OblivAeon's with us. And even more damage. Autonomous Blade's going by. Both of these redirect to Arataki. And then this is each target. Yeah, so this is forced. Hi, Chronomus. A target entered play, or sorry, a thing entered play. Char! Oh good, we're playing Aeon Locus on OblivAeon's turn. Oh boy. This is fine. Okay, so focus of power is fine. You're destroying Aeon Locus. I'm gonna destroy that one first. If any heroes dealt damage this way to the other battle zone. Does that kill Lifeline? No, he's alive. He's alive. Okay. Well, damage Hellion before anything, because we want to make sure that damage goes through. Arataki's falling here. Is there any reason? I don't think there's any reason to look at the others here. I guess we want to hit Thrall before we hit, like, Aeon Master, right? I mean, I hit what's oh no, but Hellion's gonna be gone before. Okay. No, Hellion's in the battle zone as Captain Cosmic, so that didn't matter. But he was at less than Yeah, he was at 9, so he was gonna regain the full HP anyway. There. Arataki's falling, then we redirect all the damage that would be dealt to the other heroes first. So Cosmic, Conduit Weapon, or oh, Hellion's not a hero target. Okay. Hit the heroes. You don't have any targets, right? You had the Demand of the Gods. You have Shattering Blow. And you got Mejor Legado. So, yeah, the rest will move just fine. And now I kill Aeon first. And then the rest. Oh. That order mattered. So what effect was that? Whenever a subject is destroyed, you restore each other subject and researcher to their max HP. Cool. Did not know that was a thing. Did not know that was a thing. Let's rewind. I'll be smarter. That's partly because I didn't even read the card that got played. I just saw, oh, has security card entered play, so Char did a thing. But I didn't see the other part. So this, yeah, that was the environment turn. This was the start of OblivAeon's turn. The first time a non-subject environment card enters play each turn, play the top card of the environment deck. So lots of card plays. Nice. Okay, so in that case then... still hit Hellion first. I mean, that part didn't matter. Do the redirects to Arataki. Move the other heroes. Kill the Anthrol. And then Char's not dying, but Radioactivist is, so we kill Radioactivist first so that Char gets to full HP, but then we damage him. So, there we go. That's a lot of Aeon Locuses in Battlezone 1, huh? So I kind of want to destroy them on Lifeline's turn because he regains hit points. Because he's at 1. And he wants to regain hit points. Also, the top card of his trash is currently Chronoist, which is actually good because then we get it on Orphic Repository as long as he does not play a one-shot. So he's playing Cryptic Alignment if he's playing something. Should be straightforward to kill the Aeon Locuses. If we have Nordidian and Selfax killing one of them and dealing 2 damage to the others, it should be straightforward. Fairly sure that I'm going to move everyone to Battlezone 1 here. I mean, basically everyone's already here. Or is it risk of blowing up? That would kill Nixius. Although Nixius is actually going to move battle zones. We don't have a means of preventing the hero damage, so we don't really want to be there. But we would also like for Boar to blow up on our own terms, but we can't really do anything about that. If we had Arataki, I guess there was a way of dealing with that in a weird way. We have the Nature's Compulsion. We could throw that on Stuntman. What this means is he can move to Battle Zone 2, take this objective, at the end of his turn move back to Battle Zone 1. Which means that he get Infinity Cannon to kill Hellion at least. And that opens up the next objective for Captain Cosmic. Because we don't really want to... Yeah, we don't want to trade for Hellion. That's wrong. I mean, I guess we could, but we don't really care for that objective. Create Contraption. Whenever an equipment card is discarded, add a token to this card. When there are 5 tokens in this card, flip this card. Chekhov's Hairdryer for irreducible energy damage. Cool. We do have the Stylish Armor, so we could do this. Take only 1 damage. When it says the environment turn, does that mean the one in Stuntman's play area or either environment battle zone? I'm fairly sure it's either one. I'm gonna go for steal the scene, because I could steal the scene on Lifeline's turn to help out. And I will move back. And I will move back. Alright. Now we have Citizen Storm! Citizen Storm! That's the Citizen Storm theme song, which I have not really written beyond that verse. Citizen Storm! Citizen Storm! Citizen Storm! It destroys a hero ongoing card. Stuntman's okay with that. I want to ditch Shattering Blow. So I guess Lifeline takes it. Dynamic Siphon on Stuntman. What does Tendrils of Madness do? At the end of the environment turn, discard deals the target with the highest HP 1 infernal damage. Increased damage dealt by that target by 1 until the start of the environment turn. Target with highest HP, Seraph! Main computer room's actually not doing anything bad right now, because there's no villains over here. But we do want to destroy it once Nixius and or OblivAeon's back here. And then there's a Typhoon here, which is pretty rude. Maybe I could have destroyed it. Oh no, I didn't have the card. Because I played it before. It will get removed at the start of the environment turn if there are no other anomaly cards in play. So if we destroy main computer room and Tendrils of Madness, but that's a lot of actions. Would Tendrils even affect OblivAeon? Yes. 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 It doesn't say damage dealt by this, or damage dealt that way. It just says increased damage dealt by that target. Cosmic Weapon. Cosmic Weapon to put an Aeon Locust down. Sure. Oh yeah, because we're also dealing this damage. This puts Aeon Locust at 1. It needs to be at 2 because +1 here. Our goal is to kill them with Noridian Self-X. This hits villain targets. We could have it kill a Tendrils of Madness. And actually this is 5 damage, 3 and 2. Yeah. Kill the Tendrils. Get Aeon Locust down, get another Aeon Locust down. We could definitely get this right away. No, we can't. We only have 4 equipments. So I'm gonna skip. We don't need this right away. Yeah, we don't. But now the question is, do we want Citizen Storm? Actually, no, it's not the question right now. I guess it sort of is. We shuffle the mission deck, don't we? We could trade, but Creature Contraption's not going to do much. It does, like, work better on Bunker to have this, though. Good trade for Nature's Compulsion, but we can't really get the token on it this turn unless we want to throw Bunker to the Wolves. I think we shuffle. Lifeline's fine. He's gonna get the demand of the gods. Yes, he's gonna get it. Watch. We're destroying Steal the Scene. Get this Aeon Locust down. Infinity Cannon to kill the main computer room. This is during Lifeline's turn, so regains hit points. I play this because I'm not playing the other one. I kill the Tendrils. I have to kill the Triceratops too, it's an anomaly, I didn't notice that. Oh well. I regain hit points. I deal damage to each villain target. I regain hit points. I regain hit points. I regain hit points. I sextupled my HP that turn. And I can even put the top card of my trash, which is Chronoist, under this card. Chronoist is now underneath the Orphic Repository. I could choose to destroy him, but no, I want to move him back to my hand. I'm not doing that one. Demand of the gods! Yes! Yes! Okay. Do another Infinity Cannon hit? You don't need hit points, right? Uh-oh. Card from hand on top of deck. Is there anything that matters? Like, obviously Cosmic would play this with his power. That effect is so trash because it slows down your draw so much. One player may discard their hands to destroy this card. I mean, it normally sucks to discard a hand. On the other hand, Construct Cataclysm is an easy discard. There are 3 constructs in play, but I don't really want to destroy them. I mean, they're going to get destroyed most likely. Definitely don't want to deal each target 4 melee damage and destroy all hero ongoing cards. Play the top card of the environment deck! More blast doors. More Aeon Thralls. Whenever a security card enters play, he's going off twice, by the way. This is where Fort Adamant starts popping off. Nixius flees. Damage is not dealt. Damage is not dealt. And Master plays a card. Damage is not dealt. Fort Adamant plays a card. We're at 11 devastation tokens now. Fort Adamant has played millions of cards. He hits each target, he's killing himself slowly. Also, he's once again playing an OblivAeon card. Oh, training facilities providing a +1. Interesting. OblivAeon, if you deal damage right now, I would love you so much. No, that is not dealing damage. That is decidedly the opposite of dealing damage. Actually, it's not really the opposite, but playing 2 Aeon Men is not good when you destroy them immediately. devastation? 12 devastation. 13 devastation. 14 devastation. And then 15 because of his end of turn. Yeah, we're at 15. Also, we're going to be at 18 because of the 3 Scions in the other battle zone. But we're probably going to kill Nixius. The thing is, we have to one-shot Nixius. Because if Nixius has dealt damage, we add a devastation token. Which is bad. But if we destroy Nixius before that happens, then we don't add the devastation token, and removing Nixius removes devastation tokens, so that's good. That's 14 tokens. It does get replaced with another Scion, though. But flipping Nixius means, or not flipping it, destroying Nixius flips objectives, which gets us Nature's Compulsion, gets us Create Contraption, gets us Shattering Blow, gets us the Magic of the Inuit. Oh no, we already have it! I mean, we could just use it. Use this to kill Nixius. Because the exciting thing is whenever you destroy a target, regain hit points. So that kills the Aeon Men and the Charging Triceratops. And it damages the Scion that enters the game. That sounds hot. It also, yeah, kills the Triceratops, which removes Typhoon from play. I like that a lot. The downside of that is if I wait until Lifeline's turn, then Cosmic doesn't get a new objective on his turn, and Bunker doesn't get a new objective on his turn. Yeah, the healing is just during my turn. Whenever a non-hero target is destroyed during your turn, either draw a card or Lifeline regains 2 HP. So, I definitely would want that to happen and kill all of those things on their turn. I could use that to fully restock Lifeline's hand. I could also use that to get hit points. Wink, wink. Does it count as destroying a Scion? Actually, does it say here? Whenever Scion is removed from the game, remove a devastation token. This card is destroyed. So it does get destroyed. Okay. Okay, yeah. When this card is destroyed, blah, 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 then remove this card. So it does actively get destroyed. So that would trigger a Vitality Battery is why I'm asking that. We do have the Mecha Knight sitting right here, by the way. And we have OblivAeon chart over here. So it would be nice for Bunker to get the OblivAeon shard and then take this objective. And since there's 4 heroes in this battle zone, we'll get it. So we want that to happen. Like to one-shot Nixius, let's see. Infinity Cannon only does 5. We don't have a damage boost innately, so we'd have to trigger this effect. We could do... oh, but that, we can't do this. Bit tricky to get the stuff. Also, we probably need to consider destroying Focus of Power someday. A natural upheaval. Tricky. I don't really want to waste a whole round waiting for Mecha Knight on Bunker. But I also can't find a way to kill Nixius right now. If I kill Dynamic Siphon, I can kill Dynamic Siphon. I can do this. Kill Dynamic Siphon. Start a turn, bring it back into play with unflagging animation. Put it on Stuntman. Seraph hits it. Stuntman uses Infinity Cannon. Because we don't need Create Contraption. Oh yeah, because we don't need the Mecha Knight on Cosmic, right? Okay. So that works. Could also Kuvasong, I guess. Stuntman doesn't take damage off of Violent Escalation, so we could do that as well. But it doesn't really matter because everything dies to Magic of the Ennead. Actually, no, not quite, because this only hits villains. Doesn't hit the charging Triceratops. Do we swap the Nature's Compulsion? Or not swap, trade? We're not swapping. Are we trading? Shattering Blow on Stuntman, but again, we'd have to wait around for Mecha Knight anyway. So that'd be pretty bad. Do we want Chekhov's Hairdryer on Stuntman? Do we want Primordial Boon on Captain Cosmic? Feel like this is better on Stuntman. So I think I don't do any of this. Do Kuvasant on Dynamic Siphon. I guess I have an extra card play. Doesn't really matter. I could destroy Sustained Influence to put it back into play. Is there a reason I would want... Do I need Autonomous Blade back? Nixius does not flee if he takes damage. He just adds devastation tokens. I'm trying to one-shot Nixius is why. I'm trying to avoid that devastation token by one-shotting him. I'm gonna not destroy that. Can we do moving target? Sure. Stay here. Stay here. Do not do those things. Do this thing. Don't do that thing. We kill the charging Triceratops. What are you talking about? I have a couple of ways of doing it on my turn. My base power is card play. How do I play Infinity or how do I use Infinity Cannon's power on my turn? Moving target. Build target. I guess. Oh, I could have done Violent Escalation to have done it, but doesn't matter. This works as well. I'm gonna do this because I think Bunker can hit the Triceratops. Or hits the sign. I guess, I don't know. Play? Do this one. Her. Okay, cool. Would have been nice. All right, we got our objectives. Yay! That removes the devastation token and also gets us sanction. Sanction's pretty innocuous. Heals your target with the lowest HP. That's generally a construct. And she flips when the Scion trash is shuffled to the Scion deck, which is a long ways away. Flip Sanction is a bit worse. Reduce damage dealt to this card by 2. I could hit Seraph, and then I can use Chekhov's hair dryer. Sure. Why not? All the EMN are dead to Lifeline. Alright, you have the OblivAeon Shard. We could increase your damage by 14. If I give the heal to Dynamic Siphon, then Sanction hits it for 3, but that he still dies. Okay. I don't need the plus 14, right? Like, I could one-shot Sanction right now, but it's gonna get replaced with a new Scion. There's, like, no reason to do that. I'd like to see what the other Scions are, but I can't. This card's in the way. This card's in the way! I mean, we have Void Soul, who I hate. We have Voss, who's going to be pretty bad. Dark Mind, which would be pretty bad. And add to that the fact that, yeah, Bunker's not safe. Even if we destroy Sanction, he's not safe to, like, he could, like, we could have the surprise shopping trip come out, and then Bunker dies literally to a breeze in the wind. Also, we're not even getting the Mechanite right away. What am I thinking? I'm gonna be able to use it right away. I can't. Ammo drop? Why did I not play ammo drop before? What if I destroyed OblivAeon Shard? I can't, actually, because it's not an ongoing equipment card. Never mind. Alright, reveal and discard. Discard? Hey, by the way, that was... Oh, I was going to say that's an equipment card, but we already got the Chekhov's hair dryer. But we did discard an equipment, so we would have gotten a token for that. Discard? Fanatic can't destroy relics. End of Days doesn't destroy relics. Alright, so now we have the combo of OblivAeon Shard plus Mecha Knight, so we have to keep Bunker alive. Whenever hero target destroys a target, add a token. Okay. So we're just gonna get this right away too? Okay. We have Great Fortune coming up. Pretty nice. That was a villain card. I don't think I care to destroy even like the useless ones. Meager winnings. For like 1 extra damage. I'm fine leaving it in play. I just mainly play that to destroy an ongoing card. Now the magic of the Ennead. Also, we got our first token on this because we dealt 4 damage. Infernal. 4 damage and destroys a target. Also, we dealt 2 damage to multiple targets at once. We got 3 tokens from that single action. And now the Colosseum is thoroughly flipped right now. Alright. I think I will draw a card with this one. And that has been removed from the game, but we've had some pretty good turns. And I want my Chronoist back. Wait. It's not in my hand yet. Oh, is it a graphic bug? It's a graphic bug. Passing tumbleweed. Lol. Dynamic Siphon was destroyed this way? Okay. You are back in play. Then Sanction hits Dynamic Siphon. Can you destroy one of the environment cards, please, so that we can progress the thing? Did you destroy Boar so we could blow up the thing? Oh hey, that actually discarded cards. Nice. Why did it discard cards? I don't know. Something discarded cards. Aggressive volunteering is going off. I don't know why 2 cards got discarded, but 2 cards got discarded. At the end of the environment turn, discards her. Okay, that's why, because it's this card that's in play. I didn't even read this card. At the end of the environment turn, discard the top 2 cards of the environment deck, put any subjects discarded this way into play, then deal each target 1 lightning damage. If at least 3 environment targets are dealt damage this way, destroy this card. Okay. Or is probably blowing up. Either he blows up now, or he blows up when OblivAeon destroys everything. I'm not sure which is better. Ooh. That blows up Boar. With 10 tokens. Deal each target 10 energy and 10 fire. That doesn't actually kill any Scions. That is a tragedy. It's probably better to wait until OblivAeon's turn. The risk is that if the Scion plays a card that says if OblivAeon is here, move OblivAeon to the other battle zone. There are 2 cards that do that, so it's a 2 in 15 chance. But if OblivAeon deals damage to Aeon Master and Empyrean, and then Boar hits Aeon Master and Empyrean. I don't think the energy damage is actually going to work. Yeah. But still, I think that would be better. I'm gonna take the risk. I mean, if they do move OblivAeon, the good news is they didn't. Hey, it was boss, by the way. And this check goes off first, right? This card's flipping. Also, we're gonna get even more devastation tokens right away. Unless he moves battle zones. Actually, I want him to move battle zones after. He needs to move battle zones on his own turn. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be really hard to pull that off. I think... it's better if I Empyrean here, right? Empyrean gets hit, Empyrean goes off, deals each target 1, that puts an extra token on Boar. Then OblivAeon dealing his massive damage, he hits Aeon Master, then Boar blows up, hits Empyrean. The energy damage flips him, the fire damage is dealt, but it doesn't really matter because then he's on the flip side and then OblivAeon kills him. Yeah, I think that's better. Does the rest of this matter? It plays an extra Aeon Man. That doesn't matter. The Aeon Man will die to Aeon Master being flipped. Yay! Alright, you're replaced with Mordengrad. You're now dealing 20 damage. I'm gonna hit boss because I want to. Aeon Master. And then Boar blows up. And then Boar flips Empyrean. Kills Aeon Master. And then Aeon Master is replaced with Darkmind. Darkmind dies to Boar plus OblivAeon. The rest of this doesn't matter. Boar is replaced with Faultless. So now we have these guys. Empyrean is replaced with Void Soul. Not Void Soul, shoot. I said Darkmind. This is Darkmind. What am I talking about? Oh, Void Soul's here. Oh. Lol. When this card is destroyed, each shared target regains 4. This one's not getting destroyed. Okay. Good news is we got all the Scions in play. No more Scions. Which means we can actually kill Sanction if we want. Now, what I would really like to have happen is OblivAeon to move to the other battle zone. Nope, he just moved to Countdown 1. Ha ha! He's blowing up another environment! Yes! Well, I don't want him to blow up the environment I'm in, so he's blowing up Mordengrad. Alright, cool. Good news is we are destroying Faultless and Darkmind and company, and there's no one to replace them with. So we're gonna get flipped Faultless, who's now a hero target. Which is actually great, because that means Disintegrating Bastion is not going to add 4 Devastation tokens. On the other hand, it's a bad thing, because we're not getting 4 Devastation tokens, so OblivAeon Shard is useless. And on the other hand, Bastion won't make the hero with the shard die. Well, he wasn't doing that already. Also, Faultless is... I guess it's okay, because... nope, he's not hitting heroes this way. So he's adding 4 Devastation tokens here, and he's adding 4 Devastation tokens here. Oh, boy! But the good news is we're adding 4 Devastation tokens there. Yes! This doesn't hit Faultless, does it? Boss is at 19. And that is why Boar is great. Boar is fantastic. Boar is the best Scion. Alright, I presume we're just going to Battle Zone 2. At this point. No reason to wait, right? Go to Battle Zone 2, activate the OblivAeon Shard, use the Mecha Knight for 99999. It does mean Bunker's at risk of dying. So I probably don't do that right away, but I still move to Battle Zone 2. If I kill Progeny, what happens? Put the top card of each hero deck into play? Oh boy. Theoretically, I could have Primordial Boonded. Actually, I can still Primordial Boon. Do this to go back to Battle Zone 1, and then do Great Fortune and see if we get that to go off. Keep a hero in Battle Zone 1 for tokens. And then we get an extra card play if Great Fortune does go off. Okay, that seems nice. You don't have to kill Voss. The Voss phase is usually a victory lap, and he's at 19. When he flips, he regains 40, so he'll be at 59. He won't even be at max HP. If I kill Dynamic Siphon. Doesn't matter who, right? Dramatic cliffhanger. Probably should have done that to OblivAeon. Yeah, it's fine. I'll do this one to OblivAeon. This heals everyone? Nice. Select a card in your hand, reveal the top card of your deck. If the real card to select a card share keyword, play them both. Alright. Limited is probably what I want to select. Well, limited and then something else. But limited is comboed with a whole bunch of stuff. 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13 limiteds out of 22. So if I select ongoing limited, this adds on Lambascade. If I select equipment limited, it doesn't add anything else. So I want to do ongoing. You already have a dramatic cliffhanger, so I'll select Kukaku. That does not share a keyword. Jackass. One shot? What happened if we miss? Discard them both. So we had training montage as one shot. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. One shot was less likely than ongoing limited. I just happened to whiff. Citizen Storm. I don't really want to deal with you. You destroy unflagging animation. But you'd have to do it. I guess you don't have to do it. I could destroy this myself. But I don't want that. Apple. Ooh. We're gonna wait to kill Progeny until Lifeline's turn, because again, killing a target is card draw or hit points, but also also the in-cap here, or whatever you call it, puts the top card of each hero deck into play, and so we can benefit with more card plays that way. Doing a pretty good job of killing boss, by the way. Actually, Chekhov's hairdryer is better than boss, isn't it? Captain Cosmic is not ordinarily a great damage dealer. Also, we want ammo drop to go off. This is not a good person to have the Orchestrate the Void on, is it? Cosmic would be better. Stuntman would be better. I guess Chronoist kind of makes Lifeline nicer with it as well. And we could potentially, like, trade it with Stuntman maybe, but I don't know. I think we're just give this to Lifeline, because I don't think there's a good reason to give that to you. And I don't think I want this activated. Not yet. I don't want to play recharge mode before I kill Progeny, because then I don't get the extra card. Gatling gun, because then that could be OblivAeon sharded. This is still more damage even if it's not boosted. It's 5 damage. I don't think I want to destroy one of my cards to do random stuff. I could draw a card off of it, but no. The Leyline card will also put tokens on Void. True. Haven't seen that one yet. It's missing. Whoops, that was wrong. I want to move. I want to move! The Sulfax, that's best. Kind of a waste, but we did want that to go off. Wounding buffer. Not on lifeline. And not in cosmic. Maintenance unit. Okay. And we have Matter Manipulator. When I would draw a card, I can use a power instead. So I'm gonna draw a card. Except I'm gonna use a power! I don't know why. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna discard a card. This combos, I guess. I want to keep Calculated Action because it's really good. Haunting Memories is really good, so I guess I'm discarding Unleash Energy. Even though I said I was not going to do it. Bunker draws a card. Now I deal damage. Repair Leyline! That was the other Leyline card, I guess. Yeah, there's two Leyline cards. I got confused for a second because like, hey, that's a Leyline card, but wait, that's not as epic as I thought it was. It's because it's this one. They even have like similar colors too. Green with Lifeline on the art. Alright. No. I'm definitely playing Repair Leyline. I could have played Calculated Action, I suppose. It's fine. Matron Erzi. And we still have more. Yeah. I was just trying to see if there was some other line that made sense. Alright, that was a good Repair Leyline. We're at 4 tokens. Dramatic Cliffhanger? Let's see. Sanction deals 3, but it's the dynamic Siphon right now. I'm just trying to think if there's like some sort of line that I need to do. We have Kuke Coot in play? No, we don't, so I can do Violent Escalation. And I can use is gonna not deal damage, which means that moving target gives me a power, so I get Infinity Cannon off that, so I'll do base power first. But not training montage. Hidden Mine. Hidden Mine seems interesting. I don't think I do training montage. I could just do Pistolet Mitrailleur. Yeah, I'm gonna play Hidden Mine. Might as well draw a card, by the way. Probably should have done that first. Moving target, whatever. Oh no! Oh, I was dealt damage. Shoot. Nemesis? What do you mean, Nemesis? No! Doesn't matter at all. Sanction died. Yes! What happens when Sanction dies? Move 2 cards from your trash to your hand. Nice. Would be nice if I guess, did this at a better time. Cliffhanger is not in the trash yet. It's in the act of getting destroyed, right? I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. Yeah, Cliffhanger's still in the act of getting destroyed. I'm not gonna destroy it. Oh, okay, now I died. Whoops. I mean, I didn't have to play Hidden Mine, that's what killed me. And all of those were predictable, so I didn't have to do that. So let's do this smarter then. Because it was the combination of Hidden Mine plus Sanction doing actual damage that killed me, so I didn't have to do that. Really, the only thing that screwed me was not realizing that Sanction was dealing damage. Work smarter, not deader. I think I'm still gonna do this. I do lose moving target, but I still do 1,000,000 damage. And if Sanction does hit... Oh, actually no, I just kill Sanction. Right, never mind. So Sanction doesn't actually do anything. Again, Dramatic Cliffhanger is not here. It's still in the act of being destroyed. It's right here. No Sanction! No Scion turn! Nothing to screw me up. Well, that's interesting. Move OblivAeon to the other battle zone. That's not good for a stuntman. Also, Disintegrating Bastion is still here. Destroy the non-villain target with the lowest HP. Bye, Stuntman! That's our first here in cap. But no targets were destroyed this way, so OblivAeon moved to the other battle zone, which is really good for us, because that also means that we're not losing a million things. We have a bunch of Vitality Conduits? What the hell? I was like, why are there 3? These are both Captain Cosmic, but I was confused because it's like the art's slightly different, but it's because of the foil, and it's kind of weird. Like, look at this stuff. Look at this Captain Cosmic, and then look at this Captain Cosmic. They're different colors because of the foil. Interesting. All right. Order super matters. We had the construct, but it died to Marsquake. It dealt 2 damage to the construct. So that's why Stuntman died. Oh no, this is 4 damage. This is killing the conduits. This is not the 1-in-1. I thought it was the 1-in-1. The conduits are just dying. Okay. Any things to keep them in play? No. Wounding buffer goes off. This is next to bunker. I don't think anything else goes off. He would have survived the damage. I think we would have had Disintegrating Bastion deal 0, and that would have added 4 tokens. But we would have avoided the 4 tokens from OblivAeon. That's fine. And then we didn't get the 4 tokens there. And then we're not getting the 4 tokens here either. Unfortunately, Mejor Legado died. Alright. For those of you that don't usually watch me do OblivAeon, my rule of thumb is hit random. You still think we need to deal with Voss? He's gonna die to the hairdryer. Like, Voss is not a threat. Voss dies. I feel like we don't really need the Infinity Cannon right away here. We could take True Hero in the end. This will give Brother's Sacrifice. If I can find a way to give Lifeline a means of giving a card play to someone else or power, then we get Orchestrate the Void. Yeah, this is permanently in Visionary's area. You can trade objectives, but you can't trade rewards. Like, we could try to put this in Bunker's play area, and that way he's, like, super safe. We could also just put this in Visionary's area. I think I'd take. There are no ongoing cards. We're not precognitioning because that's bad against OblivAeon, because if it reveals the Abyss Stares back, it gets put into play. And then add Devastation token. And moves OblivAeon on all heroes to the other battle zone. Which is interesting. So it's just Mind Spike. If I give Lifeline a Dynamic Siphon and Plink it, that's not going to work off of this, though. I'm not revealing the OblivAeon deck. We're not doing that. Court of Blood, I guess. Also, the Scion deck is not going to play cards anymore, which is pretty cute. Alright, Visionary definitely hurts herself. Bunker hits himself. Cosmic hits himself. Sure, Lifeline hits himself, why not? I was thinking for a second whether I wanted to deal with that. The answer is yes. Actually, I could have given Lifeline the power to draw cards. Yeah, that would have actually worked. Well, okay, whatever. Whoa. For some reason, I forgot that the space power was a thing. I was like, wait, this power doesn't draw cards. This power doesn't draw cards. His base power freaking draws cards, idiot. What if I got T-Rex bot? What if I got T-Rex bot on Bunker? Not T-Rex bot. Is this T-Rex bot? This is T-Rex bot, yeah. Never mind. That's not the one I was thinking of. Oh, I was thinking Omni Unity, but that's not happening. But if I do get the Dynamic Siphon to Lifeline, we do get this. I think I actually go back. Get that in advance of his turn so he gets a new objective. I'm sorry, did someone say I needed to deal with Foss? Oh, I can't hit myself now. Whoops. Why is Red Menace not at 7? I find that exceptionally rude. Oh, that was not who I wanted to hit. That was not who I wanted to hit. I don't think there's a reason to hit Seraph here, because the only other power you have is your base power, and your only other card is Unflag Animation, which is already in play. So you're just gonna go to the wayside, I guess. Do I hit the Siphon? People are saying I should have hit the Siphon. I guess I could have Bloodsworn Exhibitioned it, because I could have used Vitality Battery to deal at 6. I don't want to, though. Vitality batteries keeping Lifeline alive, but that said, there's no non-hero targets in play anymore. Do I want the 5th token on Void? Well, okay. Red Menace is dealing Dynamic Siphon 1 damage already, is why I didn't blink the Siphon with Seraph, because I was thinking, hey, it's going to be hit for 1 damage anyway. But I can kill Red Menace if I do it this way, so yeah, that makes sense now. Every man. I could destroy all of the heroes. Except for Visionary. You could stay there. Cosmic card? Cosmic card, right? Cosmic's been hurting for cards. I have 2 cards, by the way. I have every man on Cosmic with no cards. Oops! Okay. So, like... I could activate the OblivAeon Shard, but then Bunker dies and we don't have True Hero in the end to save Bunker. On the other hand... we could hurdle up Bunker. He has heavy plating, he can play recharge mode. He has maintenance unit. Well, if I play recharge mode, I can't use maintenance unit unless I do base power, which... destroy meager winnings at last. We need 6 tokens on True Hero, so we need 2 more heroes to take damage. Can it be traded to Lifeline? Nope. Yes, it's an objective. Yes, we've established this. It can be traded. Yes. He doesn't have an objective to trade, though. I could see why it'd be more useful for it to be on Lifeline, because kill OblivAeon, he moves the other battle zone, everyone stays here, OblivAeon moves back to this battle zone, tries to kill Bunker, except then Lifeline triggers the True Hero. And then we have hero immunity for Visionary and Captain Cosmic and Bunker, right? We can still do that, though. You can trade the True Hero on Visionary's turn and give the T-Rex spot to Visionary. Actually, no, we're taking T-Rex spot, right? This is the first question. I'm not even, like, there yet. T-Rex spot and Bunker makes sense. And then we have this. Yeah, and that works fine. Trade that across. Lifeline needs to stay alive for that plan to work. Which is actually a bit of a challenge. We do have 2 more hit points. So I'm not doing this yet. Lifeline is running out of those nice 4 HP lunge boxes. Oh man, we don't have ailment anymore to eat up and regain hit points. Oh no. I think I stopped the environment from screwing me up. If we can't regain hit points, that would be sad. And then I'm gonna destroy meager winnings. Destroy grenade launcher? I want to use maintenance unit. Just to make sure Bunker doesn't die. I guess there's not many villain cards left. In fact, there's only villain ongoing cards that can be destroyed at this point. Or you could sometimes play Aeon Men. Recharge mode. You don't even have 3 equipment cards, do we? We could destroy an equipment, I guess. Like Infernal Detonator. Infernal Detonator is a great card because you can destroy it to get T-Rex spot. I can destroy the hairdryer. I didn't realize that was a one. Just discard these. An interesting thought would be to move Battle Zone 1 to keep Lifeline alive. All of these cards deal me damage? That seems wrong. I can't trade objectives first. The options are trade and shuffle. If I move to Battle Zone 1, I'm only at risk of the environment, but the environment doesn't do 7 damage. The worst would be Surprise Shopping Trip, but there's no villain turn there unless OblivAeon moves Battle Zones for some reason. Calculate my actions. I will take ping damage because Chronovus. Wait, no, I'm not taking ping damage because Mejor Legato's gone. Okay. So I play calculated action to play calculated action, draw 3 cards, and then play whatever is drawn. There's nothing in here that like says if Lifeline would die, instead do something else. Wait, I thought I had a -1. I don't have a -1. Thought I had a -1. I don't. Okay. I'm gonna move to the other battle zone. Because I can move Visionary to Battle Zone 1. To trade the True Hero. And with Primordial Boon, she can move back to Battle Zone 2! I guess the risk is if I go to Battle Zone 1, we're destroying a hero ongoing card. Which is like one of these, and that's fine. Now watch as OblivAeon says deal each target in the game 3 and 3. Or, well, 2 and 2, but it's gonna be 3 and 3 to Lifeline. 2 and 2? Yeah. I think the best play is not to play anything if OblivAeon is gonna deal 3 and 3 to lifeline if I do something wrong. I guess we had Virtuosos, though. Okay, I changed my mind again. I have Virtuosos. But then I still run the risk because he's dealing 4 plus 1 is 5. So if he does deal global damage, or whatever, he deals any damage, that's still bad. Okay, now. I changed my mind again! I changed my mind! I don't want to play those. I want to be safe. I'm not doing anything anyway. There's no one here. Then one hero target deals 1 target 2 energy damage. No! You get a stray Bloodsworn exhibition, it's not going to do anything. I mean, Dynamic Siphon dies to most things anyway. Or it could have healed. Actually, this heals itself, doesn't it? Oh my gosh! Ah! I keep... Ah! I clicked OBS by mistake. No! I did the same thing! Whenever a card is discarded, so Leyline Ship is really good for that. Still gonna discard 2. You don't have to. Surprise! So no play, and then no play, and then no play. The Abyss was gonna stare back. Hey, it's Global Devastation! Told you. There's no one here still. Does the order matter? I don't think so. Cosmic's dying, by the way. And if I had left Lifeline in Battle Zone 2, he would have died. No more Dynamic Siphon, by the way. He had a lot of rewards. But they all died. Tarkov's Hair Dryer was definitely MVP. Seraph helped a lot. Everyman was there. Yeah, he was there. Thank God you're here, Hunted Naturalist! Okay, so we can still do the thing. We go here, and we trade. So then, on Lifeline's turn, we trigger True Hero in the end very easily. No one to precog, no one to rest, no one to Psychic Maelstrom, so Mental Divergence it is. We want ongoing cards from our trash to go on top of our deck. We don't really need Bloodsworn Exhibition back, TBH. So do some reveals. Twist the Ether is generally good to have. That's not Twist the Ether. If Lifeline hits himself for True Hero, Visionary and Naturalist will hit themselves. That's all we need. Definitely get this. We're not really in a rush to get it because we have to reclaim those anyway. Stay there. I was gonna reclaim Primordial Boon, but I can't do that with my trade, right? Okay, that's fine. Definitely not Citizen Storm. I'll tell you that much. The annoying thing about regaining rewards is I'm not playing cards. Which is really annoying. I mean, we can play them off Chronoist, I guess. I probably want to play Predator's Eye. I mean, the Hairdryer, but like, that's... Hairdryer, okay, that's 6 damage. But Predator's Eye increases damage dealt to a target by 1, which, by the way, this deals 5 instances of damage. Seraph helps play cards? You're true. You're true. I want to get that form in play. Let's do the Croc. And before we hit OblivAeon, we hit Seraph to play Predator's Eye. I can hit T-Rock Spot. It's like the only time I can ever hit T-Rock Spot ever again because he's gonna have +9 damage taken. Okay. Stay here. Tempted. I mean, with the OblivAeon Shard, he's okay. And he dies to a breeze in the wind. I was wondering why there's so few targets to heal. It's because because Naturalist is the only other hero here, and he's at full HP. What's the butt? Why are we butting? Citizen Storm. Good game, everyone. Good game. Actually, I keep external combustion, don't I? No, I can't even play it. Doesn't matter. I mean, yes. Because I use base power? Skip. I just noticed there's a slight flaw in that Visionary's in the wrong battle zone. It's okay. What else is in here? Stuff. Why not zap OblivAeon? He's in the other battle zone. He's in battle zone 1 right now. You can't hit him. Da 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 da. Can't touch this. Da na na na. Da da. Da da, can't touch this. Na 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 na. Na na. Da da, can't touch this. Na 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 na. You don't really have any powers. Yep, turducken. Turducken. No one to hit other than Angry Mob, but Angry Mob is going off. So... you die? I'm intentionally not going to OblivAeon's battle zone because I need to be in the same battle zone as Bunker with True Hero in the end. Bunker doesn't draw cards. Why is that an option? Oh, that's a nice one. I don't need it. And then damage is gonna get dealt one way or another, so Citizen Storm hits Citizen Storm. No, Citizen Storm actually has damage increase. It's not Citizen Storm. Someone hits Naturalist. Chronos hits Naturalist. So far, we've had Virtuosos deal hero damage. Whoops. Whoops! We do have Naturalists here. I could play a million calculated actions. There's also no reason to. So I'm just gonna search for equipment. Alright, I got a -1 at last. At last! I am discarding Shifter Strength with Shifter Strength. Don't at me. This is super tanky Naturalist out of nowhere. Oh no, Naturalist needs to take damage. No! That's wrong. Damn it. I screwed up. Actually, no, it doesn't matter because we're not... Punker's not dying anymore. Never mind, it's fine. We've damaged OblivAeon! I have it off because you don't really want to always activate these. This turn I do want it though. Because there's no reason to hit heroes, but you do want, like, especially for this, you want to hit heroes sometimes, so I just have it off by default, because I don't really mind having to click yes repeatedly. I honestly don't really get, like, heroes dealt damage so I moved to the other battle zone. I don't really get, like, upset with, like, the repeated clicks in this game. I know, like, a lot of people got annoyed with, like, especially Matriarch, but it never bothered me. This is all redirecting to Lifeline for 0. Or not Lifeline, Naturalist for 0. Because out of nowhere, we got Resilient Tide and Indomitable Force. So we didn't need the true hero in the end. Okay. And now you die. I don't know. Oh no, another global devastation. Whatever shall I do, forsooth? I have like no powers other than mental divergence. Go away. Okay, now we do have the slight problem where we no longer have dominable force. No, we do. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We have another one. We have another one. Also, it doesn't matter because OblivAeon dies this turn. We have to find a way to deal him 5 damage. Only there was a way for me to deal OblivAeon 5 damage. And there's no Voss! So, net losses. 2 heroes, 2 environments. Pretty light. That said, environment destruction is kind of terrible, isn't it? Like, you would definitely say that losing 4 heroes is better than losing 2 heroes and 2 environments, because environments come with innocence, right? Like, the heroes would definitely want to sacrifice themselves before they lose an entire civilization, right? So, it's not really that light. But how many heroes would you say is an environment equal to? Considering the scale this conflict hits, losing innocents are inevitable. Yeah, but... You know, if I say, like, oh yeah, we only lost 4 things, 2 heroes and 2 environments, but, like, 4 heroes is better than 2 heroes and 2 environments in terms of losses, right? But how many heroes would you say... like, if you were to lose X number of heroes, that would be equal to losing 2 heroes and 2 environments. Well, okay, 2 environments. How about, let's make this simpler. What is... so it's even simpler. How many heroes is an environment worth? Like, if you had to, like, do a trolley problem. Currently, the trolley is heading towards X number of heroes, but if you pull the lever, it's going to destroy an environment instead. What number of heroes would you actually need to pull the lever on? You still can't wrap your head around how to defeat OblivAeon on all his scions with 0 losses. It is going to require basically like a specific setup. Not specific, but it's like random. You're not going to get it in every match. Like, at the very least, you can have starts where OblivAeon immediately incapacitates a hero. So, like, you need to definitely at least have a start where he doesn't do that. But outside of that, like, you still need a bunch of things to go in your favor in the end. So, I've gotten pretty close. I think the best I've had is only 1 hero incap. Or maybe 1 hero incap, I don't know. Or 1 environment loss, rather. But this is a nice picture. I'm going to screenshot this because I think this is the first time I've actually destroyed 10 scions. Let's share that to the Sentinels of the Multiverse Discord. Okay. Yeah, you basically need to have the primary objective, I'm sure. I'm sure. I did kind of come to appreciate this shield. I think it was the shield. I mean, it's not really the shield itself, it's more Nixius, because if you have Nixius in the game on turn 1, in the same battle zone as OblivAeon, then on the first Scion turn, unless OblivAeon moves battle zones for whatever reason, the Nixius moves to battle zone 2, and then battle zone 1 doesn't have any Scions. And if you have a battle zone without Scions, I think that makes the game easier, because then you just focus all of your efforts in battle zone 2. Or even... Okay, well, okay, there's like 2 kind of schools of thought. One is, ignore the Scions, be in a battle zone without anyone, and just, like, grind up the objectives. And if OblivAeon builds up devastation tokens, then he destroys the environment with the Scions, maybe? Unless he's in the battle zone without Scions, in which case it's bad. The other school of thought is what I ended up doing here, which was move all the heroes to the battle zone with the Scions, and just tank the Scion damage, and we did pretty well with that. Primary objective is generally the easiest one because you get it by flipping objectives, which is what you're trying to do anyway. And then the flip side, you get it by dealing 5 damage, which is really easy, even if he has a -2. Like, basically, Chekhov's hairdryer destroys this. But the other nice thing about this is it's not a start of OblivAeon's turn check, which the other ones all are. Well, actually, that one's not, but the flip side, I think, is... Whoops. Yeah, this is start of environment turn, end of environment turn check. Yep. This is end of environment turn, or end of OblivAeon's turn, start of OblivAeon's turn check. This is end of OblivAeon's turn, start of OblivAeon's turn check. And I've kind of grown to hate the start of OblivAeon's turn because the shields don't time well with OblivAeon's countdown. Because if the countdown's on 1, you're never going to flip the shield in time. You're guaranteed to lose the environment. And that inevitability makes me upset. Like, you can say it's thematic, but I say it's terrible. Especially when there's another shield that you just get it without worrying about timing. You can get this on countdown 1 on both sides. Which starter shield is the worst? Whichever is the Aeon Men one. Because, like, this is brutal on 2 different levels. On the front side, you need to destroy 4 Aeon Men in 1 turn. But OblivAeon only ever puts 3 into play on a turn. You could hit Aeon Master to put more into play, but that's generally not in the same battle zone as his 3 into play. And if you flip Aeon Master accidentally, then this becomes a lot worse because you can't hit him anymore. And then you also have to destroy 4 AMN in one turn, which is pretty difficult when you know you don't have AoE. Like, depending on the hero team, of course, you can have AoE, but if you don't have AoE, which you sometimes get if you play with random heroes, then you don't have control. Then, if you finally flip the shield, then you have this issue, where you need to have no Aeon Men in play at the start of OblivAeon's turn. Which means, one, you need Aeon Master to be gone, because otherwise he'll play Aeon Men. Or otherwise have him flipped, I guess. Two, you can't use powers in OblivAeon's play area because he's going to play Aeon Men and move you to the other battle zone. So, it makes it harder to kill Aeon Men or Aeon Master. And three, it's another start of OblivAeon's turn check, which, as I've said, if the countdown's on 1, it's impossible to trigger this in time. That said, it is possible for him to flip the shield after destroying an environment, but I just don't like it. I don't like the start checks, or the end checks either. Both of them are bad. And I guess the combo here is where it's like... Actually, this check is not end of turn check, my bad. This is end of turn play a card. And I guess technically he plays a card at the end of his turn, so that is an extra one, but... Still, it's really difficult to trigger that. So I find this to be generally the hardest because, like, even if you're, you know, trying to set this up, OblivAeon can still move to the wrong battle zone and destroy the Aeon Men himself. Because remember, on page 1, he destroys all Aeon Men in his own battle zone. So it's very tricky if he changes battle zones to get the 4 Aeon Men in one area. So yeah, that one's kind of the worst. Infusion of Pain is weird because you can accidentally flip it on the first turn. You can have Infusion of Pain enter play and it accidentally like deals enough damage that he flips the shield immediately. In which case, you're possibly gonna flip the shield on page 2, but... If the goal is to have a perfect game, Infusion of Pain is not a perfect game, because you either need to have a hero incapacitation to remove the shield, in which case you've lost a hero and it's not perfect, or you need to destroy an environment in order to move OblivAeon to page 2, in which case you've lost an environment and it's not a perfect game. So it's like, I guess if we're ordering these based on difficulty for perfect game, this is in difficulty 11, where it's impossible. Hello, John. We have defeated OblivAeon this week. We had Termination Bunker with OblivAeon Shard and Super Mecha Ultra Strike thing, whatever. That card. It was actually a pretty cool game. Only 2 hero incaps and 2 environments lost. Both environments were lost on the same turn. But those were before the heroes got incapped and were doing pretty well, but Stuntman basically died to tangential damage and Captain Cosmic also sort of died to tangential damage? I don't know. We had a lot of objectives, too. We were even setting up in order to have the Brothers Sacrifice. Not that one, the other one. The other one. We were setting up to have the Brothers Sacrifice. We ended up not needing it because one of the heroes got replaced with Hunted Naturalist, where we managed to, with the help of extra card plays, get him to be a Rhinoceros with the thick hide and the thing that redirects damage to him and also reduces damage. He had a bunch of... We were super tanky on that turn. Yeah, we won on not on Bunker's turn. We had to use the incaps to do it. We had a lot of fun with Lifeline this game. Did you know? I'm sure you do because you're a great programmer and you know how these cards work. Did you know that Vitality Battery is really great when you're killing 3 Aeon Men on Lifeline's turn consistently? Like, we kept Lifeline alive the entire game, by the way. He never got incapped. And he was down to 1 hit point, I think, at one point. Vitality Battery plus Dr. Redico. Oh dear. I haven't actually played Void Guard Medico in a while. The first time each hero target would regain HP each turn, Dr. Medico deals one target that amount of energy damage instead. Well, it's only the first time, so he doesn't have infinite damage. Otherwise, that'd be fun to combo. Non-errata Redico. Fair enough. For those of you that aren't aware, this card has been errataed, because the original text says, until the end of your next turn, whenever each hero target would regain HP each turn, Dr. Medico deals one target that amount of energy damage instead. I guess I actually wouldn't say each turn. Whenever each hero target would regain HP, he deals that amount of damage instead. Yeah, it used to say whenever. But it created an infinite loop with someone. With himself. What was the itself card? Because I don't remember. With guys, but I thought like it didn't need guys. I mean, guys definitely introduces all sorts of problems. Universal donor. Well, that's not an infinite. My best guess is it has to deal with the original Medico, as we were saying with Southwest Sentinels. Whenever Dr. Medico would deal damage, prevent that, and instead one hero target regains that much HP. But no, that's not... I don't know. There is something here though, right? Medico would deal damage, prevent it, and he regains that much HP, except he deals damage instead, except he heals instead, except he deals damage instead, except he heals instead, except he deals damage instead. But like, it's not himself though. You don't have to have himself regain hit points. Have guys copy Hippocratic Oath and then use the base power? Okay. Yeah, that would work, wouldn't it? So if you're, oh yeah, I'm that guy, so you have this going off, so when you would deal damage, instead of hero target regains hit points. But then we have Void Guard Medico. Either himself or guys use this power, then we regain hit points instead. If From the Brink prevents a damage that would incapacitate a hero at 1 HP, then attempts to heal, and Dr. Medico Malpractice cancels that heal to deal more damage to that hero. Currently, Dr. Medico can continue to chain this interaction to end up turning infinite healing into infinite number of 2 or 3 damage attacks. Oh, and that's actually, right, From the Brink's actually in here. I was thinking, wait, that's an OblivAeon card? No, it's not. From the brink. When damage would reduces hero to 0. If you're HP, you may prevent that damage. When damage is prevented this way, each hero target regains 2 HP. Okay. So then, each hero target regains 2 HP, except then you damage the thing that's at 1 or 2. But it prevents that damage, so each hero target regains 2 HP, except you then deal 2 damage. So damage is prevented this way, so each target regains 2 HP, but you deal 2 damage to the target that's going to be dealt or killed, so it regains 2 or more damage. But is this card removed from the game before all of those stacks of infinite go off? Because, like, if this text isn't in play anymore, then it doesn't work, right? Oh, never mind. I see. Never mind. I'm trying to think about like getting infinite sets of damage, but no, I see what it is. You deal 2 damage. So like with 4 heroes, say hero 4 is the one at 1 or 2. The first 3 heroes try to regain 2 HP, but instead Medico deals 2 damage 3 times. Then the 4th hero would regain 2 hit points, turns to 2 damage, but hits himself for it, but that damage is prevented, so we get another stack of 4. And that way we deal 2 damage 3 times, and then 2 damage 3 times, and then 2 damage 3 times. Sorry, I was trying to line it up where we get like infinite stacks of 2 damage after we try to do stuff, but yeah. Alright, well, we've been going over for a bit. Kind of been victory lapping this stream, I suppose. We're past the game part. We're just discussing card flavor, which is fine. We could definitely spend a whole stream talking about the cards of Sentinels of the Multiverse and strategies for combining them with other cards in Sentinels of the Multiverse. But on the topic of errata, by the way. On the topic of errata, while I'm thinking about it, did you know that Rest the Mind did not originally say other than a character card? And for those of you that are learning something new, think about why that phrase needs to exist. Because there's a particular reason this phrase needs to exist, and it's because an infinite exists otherwise. Also, did you know, I think it was Fnatic. Fnatic also had an errata. This is from like version 1 of Sentinels, which if you've played Sentinels, you've probably played version 2 of Sentinels. Version 1 of Sentinels is the version where environment cards did not have art, by the way. Version 1 has a lot of weird things, and I would love to have a copy of version 1 of Sentinels, but I think Christopher did a really good job of taking them off the market. I think it's Chastise, right? This also had the phrase other than a character card get added. I think and then there's other things, I think. Oh, one really big one that I know of. But basically everything, not this one, like Inspiring Presence, this had a really weird statement on it. Now it says when this card enters play, each hero target regains 1 HP. But it originally said when this card enters play, each hero's max HP is increased by 1 or something like that. I don't remember the exact text. But basically temporary max HP, or, well, not temporary, but like max HP was a variable thing. Figure out how you could track max HP. How do you track max HP? Staff of Ra also was like that, yeah. I'm not 100% well versed with all of the individual things, but those were the ones that I do remember reading about. But yeah, when this card enters play, Ra's max HP is increased by 3. Or something like that. Or while this card is in play. Sentinel's Sidekick kept track of max HP changes. Probably the reason that Sentinel's Sidekick was developed, wasn't it? But yeah, the other big thing was that the environment cards did not actually have art on them. So like, you know how familiar you are with the Enraged T-Rex art? Originally it just had the text. This used to just have the text. I think also some of these cards were different than what they ended up being in this version, but I don't remember the changes here. It was just a faded version of the card back. And while we're talking about the environment, let's talk about how great the countdown is. The self-destruct sequence. Because this timer is wonderful, because it says that Mars is gonna blow up in 2 days, 53 hours, 66 minutes, and 73 seconds. So while you're gonna chew on that, let me go ahead and end the stream. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed your stay. I didn't hear anyone comment on any visual issues or audio issues, but don't hesitate to reach out to me or in chat or on the Discord or on YouTube if you know there are some issues, like I am not that legible or that hearable. People weren't saying that, or maybe the game is too loud, too quiet, you know, either direction. Because as I've said last week, my hard drive, my solid state drive died, and so I had to get a replacement and reinstall Windows and reset everything on OBS because all my settings were lost. I am clipping a bit? Okay. I'll need to figure out how to fix that again. There was a fix for it that you told me, but I don't remember what it is. I'll talk to you later about that. Alright, so yeah, I'll have to fix that. Where was I? Yeah, so anyway, the usual outro. This was Handelabra Games on Twitch. This was Dolphin's Dive. Every Thursday at 7 p.m. Check out the other streams you have on this channel. Every Saturday at 2 p.m. is usually myself and usually Seamus for Spirit Island Saturdays. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. is Handelabra Live with John. Every Friday, sorry I missed Friday. Friday at 4 p.m. is Luck of the Seamus with Seamus the Hug Monster. And yeah, I was missing something. Handelabra products include Sentinels of the Multiverse, Bottom of the Ninth, One Deck Dungeon, Aeon's End, and Spirit Island. One Deck Dungeon is also available on Switch. I missed... I don't know why I'm screwing this up. They're all available on Steam, iOS, and Android devices. One Deck Dungeon is also available on Switch. And Sentinels of Earth Prime is in active development. Check out the preview streams we've had on Handelabra Live. Check us out at twitch.tv/Handelabra Games or Handelabra on Twitch, Twitter, or Facebook. Follow me personally at Logic Dolphin on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, or pretty much any avenue. But that does wrap things up for this week. Thanks again for watching, and have a good night, everyone.